guys, get a couple from Zavvi, a couple from Scream Factory, and then another one from Zavvi. So let me start out with the two I got from Zavvi. This was on a 2 for $12 deal. So they had a bunch of stuff listed for 2 for 12 pounds, sterling pounds, which is the equivalent of about 18 bucks US. And then $2 to ship. So about, figure $10 a piece for these, including shipping. And the first one I'm going to show is, I've seen the US version of this, and I like this one better for a ton of reasons. So I got the Omen trilogy. And I think the US one, if I'm not mistaken, has a fourth movie, which I just as soon never see. Although I guess for free wouldn't be bad. But this one does have special special features, including audio commentary by the directors, Richard Donner in the case of The Omen, and commentary by the producer on Omen 2, and then by the director Graham Baker on 3, The Final Conflict. Obviously it's The Omen, you can see it there. I like it. This is shiny. The raven here is shiny. Yeah, and this is embossed here, as is the Omen trilogy, all embossed. Kind of cool looking, I think. Better looking than the US version. Just stands out better. There's your spine. I'm kind of getting used to these. Kind of liking them, I guess. And of course, I always like the shape of the UK. Just a little bit different shape. And the back here. And you've got the Omen 3 here, and then Omen 2. Always like the Omen. Good acting, especially all of them had good acting, but you had Gregory Peck and Lee Remick in the first one, so you certainly had some good talent in this thing. And I just like the epic quality of it. It just did a nice job, I thought, presenting, especially the first one, but all three of them really were good. And so, like the Omen. And the other one I paired with it, again for $9, $10 maybe it was shipping. I guess it was $9 and then $1 to ship it. Was, yeah, this is a lot of stuff. The People Under the Stairs. And I opted for this artwork as opposed to the other artwork, which I'll show you here, which isn't bad. Crazy people there. But I kind of like the one that was just a little more subtle, I thought. Of course, this is a film by Wes Craven, who did a bunch of stuff, but probably most notably Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And comes with a nice little card here that has a bunch of movies, along with Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And then a real nice booklet. I know that Scream Factory is coming out with the back of that one. This has got a lot of neat pictures and a nice little article in here too on the movie. Nice picture of Wes Craven. Really nice, a lot of nice pictures throughout this. And fairly thick book. So I like that. I like the little card that has a lot of pictures of a lot of different Arrow releases. Arrow, Scream Factory, they both do a nice job. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. The Scream Factory one that's coming out does have different artwork than the commissioned artwork with this, but I like this one better anyway than either of the ones I've seen. I just think this is a better look for a haunted house type situation. And it's got a ton of extras on it. You can see the extras, a lot of them, including a conversation. Talks about the timely terrors of People Under the Stairs, Wes Craven does. And there's an audio commentary with star Brandon Quinton Adams. That's a moderated audio commentary, I guess. And a bunch of other stuff. Underneath the floorboards, Jeffrey Reddick, the creator of the Final Destination series, recalls the lasting impact of the people under the stairs. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Behind closed doors, Leading lady A.J. Langer remembers the people under the stairs. Silent but Deadly co-star Sean Whalen are the people under the stairs. So a lot of extras on this thing, as you would expect. And for $9, can't beat it for an Arrow release. So that was those two. Next up, from Scream Factory, division of Shout Factory. And this booklet just has a lot of cool stuff in it, some descriptions. So I'm glad to get that. Also, because I ordered two, I didn't open them yet, but I did get the Scream Factory coasters. Of course, this is the Summer of Fear 2 that's going on right now. So each week, in case you're not familiar, I guess most of you are, but not everybody. If you go to Shout Factory and then look for the Scream Factory sale, Summer of Fear sale, you'll find that you can get 5, I believe it is. I think it's 5 coasters in here. 5 dual-sided coasters, so each one has a horror theme here, as you can see. Very nice. And yeah, those are nice. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to use them as coasters. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'll figure something out. I like them though. I got 2 movies. They were the cheapest 2, but not. That's not why I got them. I think they were both $14.99 each, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. I've already picked the artwork I like on both of these, which is the one that it came with, or that it started out with. This is Invaders from Mars, which is kind of a cool concept. We got this little kid who sees a spaceship land, or he thinks he sees a spaceship land, and then he is trying to convince others that the Martians have landed, and they're actually taking over, kind of like the pod people type thing, or Invasion of the Body Snatchers. People are being taken over by these Martians, acting differently, maybe even his own parents, his schoolmates even. But Linda Black is in this with him. She's a teacher who does believe him. You got a ton of extras. Audio commentary with director Toby Hooper. You know that name. The Martians Are Coming, The Making of Invaders from Mars, an all-new retrospective featuring interviews with director Toby Hooper. Actor Hunter Carson, who plays a little boy, I think. Special creature effects artists Alec Gillis and Gino Crognale. And composer Christopher Young. Plus theatrical trailer, a TV spot, original storyboards, original production, illustrated gallery from artist William Stout. So, pretty cool. There's the spine. There's the back. Real happy to add Invaders from Mars to my collection. And the other one I got, and again, you had to buy 2 to get the coasters, but I would have got this anyway. It's the double feature, so this is not going to have a lot of extras on it, I'm guessing. Maybe none. There's none advertised on the case, and I haven't researched it, but for 2 movies, I don't really care if it has the extras if I get 2 movies for the price I paid. And that is Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror. Both with some pretty good name actors and actresses in it. In Tales from the Crypt, you've got Peter Cushing, of course, legendary. Joan Collins, you may know her from Dynasty and other things. Patrick McGee, the late Patrick McGee, who starred in the Avengers, is on this. Sir Ralph Richardson, who was in Rollerball and Time Bandits and some other things. Anyway, all of them are in this. It's a both of these are kind of they're a group of people in a kind of precarious situation, and they each tell a tale of horror that happened to each of them along the way. So great stuff. A Vault of Horror actually has Tom Baker of Doctor Who fame, so that's kind of cool. So that's the 2 from Shout Factory. And the last one I got is a box set, and that is Torchwood, the complete series. Series 1, 2, 3, and 4. I really like Torchwood. It's an offshoot of Doctor Who. In some ways, I thought it was cooler than Doctor Who. The first episode, for instance, starts out with a death that takes place, and then the Torchwood team moves in. Of course, they're a top secret team. Nobody knows exactly who they are or what they're doing, but they actually bring the guy back to life. They have the ability to bring somebody back to life, among other things they can do, but that's one thing they can do, to try to figure out who might have killed the person. Pretty cool. What I like about this is, first of all, the box is cool. Good on the shelf. There's the back. There's the other side. It opens like a regular box. And then inside you get actually the 4 Blu-rays that you would get if you bought them separately. So you've got the complete first series. It's like 6 Blu-rays here. Then you've got the second series. Third series. And finally, 4th series. Miracle Day, this one was called. And the third one was called Children of Earth. I think, yeah, Children of Earth. The other 2 were just Torchwood, first and second series. Or season, I guess, is another one. Quite a lot of special features on the first disc in particular, you can see over here. Quite a lot. 14 different featurettes, as well as, so we call it declassified cut down, 13 commentaries with the cast and crew, 1 per episode. Outtakes, deleted scenes, and so on and so forth. A lot of stuff on this one. And each of them have a little bit, some more than others, but I was really happy to add this to the collection. I really like Torchwood. It's just different enough that I enjoy it. I do like Doctor Who, but I like the fact that this offshoot of Doctor Who tells a complete tale here in 4 seasons. So, and of course you may recognize the star of Torchwood, who actually is on a couple commentaries here, if I remember right. I thought he was anyway. John Barrowman is the star, by the way. And he is in Arrow now. I recognize him. Kind of plays a baddie in Arrow now, but this is slightly younger days. And anyway, really enjoy Torchwood, what I've seen of it. So I'm thinking I'm going to enjoy the whole thing. We'll see why not. Got really good reviews. And Torchwood from BBC. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoy these pickups. I know I will. I hope you enjoy it. Head on over to Zavvi when they have that 2 for $12, if they have it again, because you can get some really great deals. They had Steelbooks 2 for $12, and other things 2 for $12. So it's about $9 a piece, and shipping is from Zavvi is really nice. So if you have the capability of playing region free, that's the place to be. If not, you can't go wrong with the Screen Factory sale that's going on right now. And oh, by the way, have I mentioned there's a Criterion Collection sale going on at a place called Barnes & Noble, 50% off the normal price. So if you're really skittish about about Criterion Collection because of the cost, now's the time to pick stuff up for half the price. And you'll see, I picked up a bunch. I did showcase 3 of them recently, but I've got more coming. So take a look for those. And for now, that's it, guys. Take care.